Okay. Since my last video, done a little building. We won't go through the creepy portal today though. So, since the last time we were here, I built my way out to the cross, to the little church, and then I decided to expand into the caverns a bit. We'll figure out how to find our way back into there. But I decided to build a little ranch. I had horses and pigs and everything else, but they disappeared, I think during an update. So this will be a house, I guess. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it. Two-story. We'll build more in this later. Then we'll fly up. So it has quite the yard. I'll put the horses and stuff back later. So, the things you do when you get bored. Now before we go through the tunnel in the mountain, we'll come out here. This is just a area to sit. Shut up. Bark, bark, bark. Anyway, that's under development. See it from this side. The spire, I built that all the way up. Don't know why. Later we'll have access. I'm learning to build an elevator to get down to all this other stuff. But in the meantime, I want to go through the mountain. We'll do it the fast way. Now in here, there's natural Minecraft wonders. So I figured I would open up windows. Ooh, what's that? We'll make that go away. There's areas that are not well lit yet, but we'll get to that. Anyway, so here we're gonna. Uh-oh. Roll, darn it. Yeah, this is the underworld. I don't like the underworld, so we'll get out of here. So now I gotta fly back because I was stupid. Back past the soccer stadium. Alright, here we go again. I would teleport, but I don't have the coordinates. So we'll try this again without being teleported. So this is part of my build. I put this in. what we're gonna do to make it easier, we're gonna go here, here, and we need I need this. That's what I need. We'll make it brighter. Night vision. So this is the build inside the tunnel. Kind of a medieval setting. We'll just zip around in here real quick. I'll fly back up to the tunnel. There. And now we're back to zooming. Again, little stops along the way with little areas. Remember, we have night vision on, so it's extra bright. Then we come out to the Pumpkin Village. Various forms of housing that are being developed in a pool. Went for a swim. And this goes down to a future underwater place. And there's the end of the tunnel building. You can look out over the world. And then once I learn the technicals, I'll be able to combine my portals so we can travel within our own world from portal to portal. But we'll zip up here. This is above the portal. So you can see the portal sparks. Gotta be careful though. This is a future deep sea diving area. You can see Jerry's place up in the clouds from here. But I got bored, so I went on a sightseeing tour. And again, I need to learn my coordinates and portals. Look, there's a village. And they've got their own underground area. There's remnants of old ruins. Gotta go out to the sandy beaches. I started to build way over here. Another village. Eventually all this stuff will be connected by either walkways, trains, carts. Snowy area there. We'll head over this way. Yet another village. I seem to have a lot of time on my hands. Cobwebs. Spiders. There's Jerry's place way over there. Let's see, there's that. Okay, we're heading the right direction. There's sand over here. There it is. This is my latest area that I'm working in. Instead of villages, we'll have pyramid theme over here. Pyramids, gold, waterfalls, cactus. This goes down to below. We'll follow that some other day. And this is where I stopped, at the Mushroom World. But eventually it'll all connect by these little roads. They will tunnel through all the mountains. This will eventually be a big building. Started working on it, then I quit. And there's the glass pyramid. I'll probably destroy that, make something better. But for now, this is the new part of my world. Like to fly around and find things. See, look, more ruins. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Lava. And as you can see, that gold spire in the distance there, I build those so for markers of things I've found that I find interesting. And that way I can come back to them later and either build them out or explore them. I believe this will be a cave system. Yep. Here, let's do this. Let's go over here. Ooh, cave sounds. So, not a lot in here, but Something kind of cool. This one as well. Ooh, this is a big one. I know one of these I was working on it a little bit. There it is. Underground tracks. I found this. This isn't my build, but this is naturally forming. Ooh, spiders. We have spiders. We'll explore this another day. Oops. Okay, so we're lost already. There's daylight. Now, if I didn't have night vision, this would be very dark. There we go. We'll go to the next spire. And again, eventually all this will be connected by a path. So each world, each little section, each little town or whatever you want to call it will be connected. Go back over to my bridge area. We'll wrap this up and get it uploaded for viewing. Back to Pumpkin Village. I'll just set her down right here. Oh, let's go back to the tunnel. That's always fun. Super speed. Pew. There we go. Pew. We'll call it quits here at the house. Like that. And there we go. Have a great day.